turning up in large numbers in Lahore, Rawalpindi and Multan as the MQM is getting up to take a new step forward in the history of the Punjab politics, as since its birth in 1978, the MQM now has entered Punjab officially, and with what style and compassion as the people have gathered in thousands to show support to the MQM. At one point in time, people must have never imagined that the MQM could pull this off and enter Punjab, but I'm sure the MQM has proved all those people wrong. And like Altaf Hussain said, that in spite of the allegations against the MQM, today's convention is proof of the fact that the MQM has indeed triumphed in Punjab. As you can see on your screen, thousands of people have come together to show solidarity and support towards the MQM and its leader, Altaf Hussain, who addressed workers via telephone from London, where he is in self-imposed exile. A very important and historic day for the history, in the history of the MQM, as it has entered the political landscape of Punjab. People gathered in large numbers to support, and one must probably hashtag is saying that this is the initial support the MQM has mustered and has gathered, and then only looks to be positive from here on, as the thousands have already gathered and the thousands more will probably be recruited and will be joining the MQM. Party workers jubilant and excited over the entrance of the MQM in Punjab. One of the key points from the desk was that it was the time to decide and to take control of the situation, and not to repeatedly test the time that politicians of the past have wasted and looted the exchequer of the country. It is the time to stand up, and a new ray of light has been shown by the MQM, is what Altaf Hussain has said in his latest results coming in on your screen from all three major cities. Thousands there chanting slogans in favor of the MQM and its leader Altaf Hussain. Lahore, Rawalpindi and Multan, the epicenters for the MQM conventions in Punjab. We've been joined by our Rawalpindi correspondent, Sabur Sayyed. Sabur, describe to us the jubilation and the excitement in Rawalpindi.
Well, it has been an impressive show by MQM, and all those who were present here, they are saying that it was an impressive show by any stretch of imagination. Hundreds and thousands of people participated in this gathering. Since this was the first mega show or the event of organized by MQM in this city, and there were many skeptics who were saying that MQM would not be able to pull a big crowd, but today a huge number of people had gathered here from different parts of Punjab, and they participated in this gathering, and now the convention has already concluded and people have started dispersing, but they are dispersing with a hope, with a commitment that they would all work for MQM, because the leader of MQM, Mr. Altaf Hussain, in his address underlined the point that we should get back to our hopes with a new hope, with a new commitment that Pakistan belongs to a poor segment of the society and it is time to work for them.
All right, Sabur, and jubilation in Rawalpindi, as you can see on our screens, coming in fact from all three cities. What was the reaction of the major political parties in Punjab, especially in Rawalpindi, which is a hub for the PML, and what's their reaction and their take on this entire situation?
Well, Shariah, in fact, I couldn't hear you properly, but I can tell you that it was a very impressive show, and all those who keep a very close eye on political gatherings, they are saying that this show is going to make a big dent, and especially because so far as politics in Punjab is concerned, so most of the time it revolves around different tribes, castes and feudals, but since MQM talks about rights of the neglected part of the society and those who have been ignored or marginalized, so this is a new opening for them as well. But so far as the making it a big inroad is concerned, so the political experts are saying that for that we will have to wait because this is a very complex situation and it may take MQM quite some time to make real inroads. But so far as judicial is concerned, it seems that they have made an inroad or a headway at least.
Right, and Sabur, what about the reactions coming in from major political parties, as we know that the PMLN hub is in Rawalpindi, as Rawalpindi has in the past also been a stronghold for the PMLN. What's their reaction and their take on the entire entrance of the MQM?
Well, we have been in touch with the top leadership of PMLN, PMLQ, Tehreek-e-Insaf and Pakistan's People Party, and they all have welcomed the development. And they underlined the point that there was a time when MQM was supposed to be a Karachi-based party, and now it is broadening its support base in different parts of Pakistan, in general and Punjab in particular. So this is good. This is a good sign so far as the unity and integrity of Pakistan is concerned, because a party which has become a force to reckon with, and now it has started to broaden its base in the heart of Pakistan, so it is a good sign. But they are also saying that MQM will have to reconsider its many policies. For example, many of its leaders are implicated in criminal cases, so it is time that they come and get their name clear. And they also, especially the PMLN and PML and People's Party leaders, right, they are saying that the leader of MQM, Mr. Altaf Hussain, should now get back to Pakistan and end his self-exile.
Right, Sabur, thank you for the update. Our correspondent in Rawalpindi, there's Wooly Saeed, updating us on the latest coming in from the convention of the MQM. Now we'll be joined by our correspondent from Multan, Awais Jafi. Awais, what can you tell us about today's convention and what's the reaction in Multan to Altaf Hussain's speech? We seem to have lost contact with our Multan correspondent, Awais Jafi, who we will shortly be getting in contact with him and to get a latest from the reaction in Multan, as our earlier correspondent from Rawalpindi, Sabur, had updated us that many people who keep a close eye on political gatherings have turned this indeed a great significance and a great gathering for the MQM, as thousands have gathered in all three major cities to show support and show solidarity with the MQM, who have entered Punjab officially as a major key political player. As you can see, people have thronged the streets of Multan, Rawalpindi and Lahore, all anxiously waiting for Altaf Hussain's telephonic address from London, which had taken place about a few minutes ago, and Altaf Hussain stressing on key points that the MQM is a party for the masses, and that the poor segment of society of Pakistan should be addressed to as they make up Pakistan as it is today. And in spite of all the allegations framed against the MQM has entered Punjab and has now been a stronghold for many parties. Well, stay tuned for more coming in on the MQM's convention in all three cities, but time now for a short break, but don't get it, we'll be right back.